have people, man. Oh, you know who told me that? The guy at the hookah shop. The Sunset.
Oh.
He was like, what's up, man? Why your brother ain't give me no hoodie yet? I didn't want to say buy one. I was like, I'll talk to him. I got you. He want a fancy guy's hoodie.
Oh, the owner?
Yeah, he's the owner now.
Okay. They got new owners at Sunset?
A big dude with the Corvette.
Okay.
Camaro.
Younger dude?
He said he talked to you. I don't know where you know you're from.
Yeah. Alright, well, how's everybody doing today? Yeah, you left it last week. I don't know if you want to put it on or not. It's up to you, Jose.
We're under construction?
Yeah. We are currently under construction. Here we go. Oh, wow. Here we go. So, who are we talking about? So, basically, we got Abdullah Qasari's in the building. He's already chiming in about the LeBron James conversation. I think that's why he's tuned in here, okay? He would not care other than the fact that LeBron James is being mentioned, so he has to make sure that he puts his 2 cents in. Moti's ready for you today, Abdullah.
Oh, is he a negative?
Yeah, he's anti-LeBron.
Oh, he's anti-LeBron?
Very anti-LeBron.
Very.
Yes.
Oh, that's an interesting conversation I need to have with him.
Yeah, you can have it on him right now. Back and forth while he comments or calls in.
Call in.
If you want to call in. Believe it or not, we actually saved that segment, Abdullah, for the last part of the show. Young kid is Bassam al-Asli, yes, owner of Sunset Hookah, by the way. Yes, that's who he is. He's a former student.
Yeah.
He's a former student.
Good kid, man.
Very good kid. Very good kid, good family. And yeah, isn't Danny calling? I know he got the notification that we're live. I mean, I called him beforehand. But I ain't going to answer that right now.
He's sending you signs I don't want to be on the show.
I told him to.
Alright.
I told him to, but he said no good. So we're going to keep him over there. Z, if you're watching, just please.
Private guy.
Yes.
Sniper.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 25 of the Fantasy Guys Wednesday Edition. Our topics are going to be everywhere today. We're going to try to talk about different things from every sport. NFL Combine, I'm throwing you all curveballs so you have to start thinking about it right now. You know, I know it officially starts, I believe, today or tomorrow. But since there's not much action, I want you to think of the most ridiculous stat at the NFL Combine that you can think of on the top of your head, like a player did this, that you can't believe it. You know what I'm saying? So that's for later. I know I want to mention that to y'all now, but we're going to talk about that later. We're going to talk about Detroit sports, as you know, Tigers, Lions, Pistons, MLB Lockdown. I can't believe it's actually happening, but it is happening. NFL Combine, you know, some of the craziest moments that you can remember. And then we're gonna talk about the Lakers. Are they officially done? What I mean by done, well, it can mean a lot of different things. And also, should they trade LeBron James and Anthony Davis in the offseason? And then we're going to discuss some potential landing spots for both of those players. So our show is filled, like I said, with some random topics from random sports. I call in later. Going to give LeBron and the Skip Bayless treatment. Okay? That's what he's saying, by the way. That's what he's going to give him the Skip Bayless.
I'll be Shannon.
Best show on Wednesday night, a.k.a. primetime.
Totally.
By the way, he was the assistant AD at Hanley, so he was just at the volleyball game, and our girls won, which is great because we played against our rivals. So, you know, that's a nice little smack talk that we can have with them until next year. Speaking of rivals, we're also going to talk about MSU and U of M basketball game, huh?
We are?
I tried to avoid it.
You tried.
Well, we're going to still try again. Maybe if I forget about it.
We can try to dodge it this time.
Okay. With that said, though, give a shout out to the sponsors, right? We got 3 sponsors for today: Hammer Time, True Value Hardware, Quartz and Quick Lube, and Unique Coney Island. I'm going to start off with the Hammer Time. He just dropped the hammer on the table. Their number is 313-444-1123. Location 16380 East Warren Avenue, Detroit, Michigan. That is Hammer Time, True Value Hardware. They are a sponsor of both Fantasy Guys shows. They have great service, great prices, all of your hardware needs. When you talk about people that you want to support, Bassam, Adnan Gobak, 2 of the top people that you got to respect. Great people. Moti, you nod in your head. Jose, you nod in your head as well.
Local legends.
Listen, guys, don't be surprised. Y'all see me doing the MC Hammer dance with Adnan Gobak for a commercial.
Hey,
alright?
Very good guy.
When he do that commercial. When he do that commercial.
100%. He's all about entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Entertainment. You know, funny dude, great dude. You know, I mean, it's all about selling Hammer Time hardware, so he'll 100%. Do it. He'll do it.
And if I pitch it to him, I think he'll be on board.
Absolutely not.
Oh, for real?
Really?
I don't think BG will do that.
I said
Adnan Gobak.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What's his favorite saying? Adnan Gobak? I forgot it.
Oh man, you put me on the spot.
Yeah, me too. Don't skip it.
We're gonna crack up.
Funny.
We're gonna crack up.
I bet you guys are.
Yeah, we're gonna crack up. Why? What's going on?
I don't know what it is. That's I mean, both you guys claim you know it, but nobody.
Hilarious. It's hilarious. Man, we had a moment too.
I know you guys just did.
Yeah. So with that said, like I said, later on we're gonna talk about unique Coney Island, Forts and Quick Lube. They're other sponsors of today. For those that are watching, feel free to jump in on any conversation. If you want to call in, the number is 313-306-1750. And if you want to just comment, you can comment as well. You want me to help you out over there, Jose?
No, I'll figure it out.
Okay. So with that said, we start off with Detroit sports. So we can start off with maybe the Detroit Lions. Let's start off with the Lions, right? They're at least somewhat things going on right now. So,
you ain't hear what the Rams said?
What they say?
During the press conference at the Combine, they gave a shout out to Brad Holmes.
Oh yeah. Oh man, listen.
Oh,
like yo,
being funny or
no, like yo,
respect.
You had a part of this championship.
100%.
You had a part of this build and stuff.
100%.
He put half that team to get more than half that team together.
So what I was gonna mention today was I don't know who we're gonna take. We're gonna talk about draft, right?
All right, go ahead.
Changed from last week to this week. But what I was gonna say was no matter what, I trust Brad Holmes. That's what I was gonna take.
Yeah.
Today.
So you're not worried about who he's like. I'm not trying to gas up our rookie class this year, but we had a lot of contributors. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, we did.
Sewell was so good that nobody talked about him.
Yeah.
About making mistakes or looking manhandled and.
You're right. Because if he was bad, they'll be talking about
absolutely. But when you're a good offensive tackle, nobody says nothing about you. They don't even talk about you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know we picked up a nose tackle this year. He did great. I know he was like first team defense all rookie.
Corner.
Corner.
Yeah.
I mean, like the undrafted free agent Jerry Jacobs.
He's been solid too.
Seatbelt, you know that's his little thing. You know that, right?
Oh,
that's the
lockdown.
That's Seatbelt. Lockdown.
Oh wow.
Every time he,
hilarious. Clever.
That's what he does.
Clever.
I love it.
Very clever.
And that's just one class. And then of course, Amon-Ra St. Brown. And listen, I like. You know who I really like. I hope he ends up in a good situation. Drake.
Oh yeah.
Man, that guy, he's gonna be a beast. I'm
Drake
hoping.
London?
Yes. He loves they told him,
who's his boy?
Amon-Ra.
That's right.
He was like, you mean Sun God. That's his name. So
listen, man, I like Jameson Williams. I like Traylon Burks as well. Man, I ain't gonna lie, there's a lot of good receivers.
A lot of good receivers this year.
I don't know if we're overreacting or not, but
no. Like there is a lot of good receivers coming out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
David Bell, solid.
Yeah, that's why.
This is one of those classes you want to snag at least a receiver or two.
Oh, for sure.
Yo, our draft capital, I think we don't have a 4th, 5th, or 6th.
No. We don't have a 4th, but we have 2/3, a 5th, 6th, and 7th.
Because what about the comp picks? Do we get those already?
We
did.
2/3.
Oh, yeah.
We're getting 2.
I don't know why. I've seen the draft capital. I know
we got a 3rd for Kenny Galladay.
Yeah.
I know that for sure. Oh, they probably don't put the those picks for the in the story. They probably.
No, because they still haven't made.
I read that. I
saw a mock draft recently. The only round that I didn't see us in was the 4th round.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I seen. So, but you can definitely look that up and check it out and see what's going on. So, who do you guys like? Still same people? Nothing's changed?
Who did I say last week? Did I say Kyle Hamilton?
I believe you did.
Yeah, we also kind of want Hamilton.
I mean,
I would go safe, man, honestly.
What's safe to you?
Kyle Hamilton. So you asked me that same question last week.
Just want to make sure we're still safe.
Kyle Hamilton, I think, is safe. I don't think he's going to be maybe the number 2 best player out of the draft by the end of this season, but he's going to be the top 5. And we're going to sit there and be like, hey, man, we got a safe pick. Like Penei Sewell was safe. People are saying Rashawn Slater was better. Yeah, but we couldn't take Slater as safe.
No. You want to know why they said Slater was better? Because he was in L.A. That's why. He was with the Chargers.
He had a better PFF grade.
Yeah, PFF.
PFF. Yeah. Basically, I think we went safe, and it worked out for us, man. We have 2 3-round picks from the Rams, 2 third-round picks. So we do have a 3rd from the Rams and 3rd maybe compository pick. Maybe that's why you said that.
I don't know why I seen it was like 2 rounds for sure straight we're missing. So I don't know which was.
It's probably 4 and 5.
I seen that.
I think we have a 5th round.
I think we have a 5th round. I think it's 4 and 6.
Okay. Well,
I don't know.
Who do you got for number 1 overall pick, Monty?
Yeah, man. Going back to your question about have our picks changed as far as the players. I ain't gonna lie, Omar. The more and more I read, the more and more I listen to the radio. People are reminding me of what we need. people are reminding me of these great players coming out in this draft, other than quarterbacks. You know, everybody hates the quarterbacks. So, yeah, man, my picks are changing, man. Like I am like Rico from the Mike Valeni show. Okay. He convinced me today.
Who?
That we don't need a quarterback. He broke it down.
I told you last week that.
Yeah, I know, but I needed somebody.
Okay, what did he tell you? Let me see what he told you. I want to hear this.
No.
I wish you would have said what I said, Mo. I'm gonna flip this table.
He probably did say what he said because you're a smart guy. But nah, he was just saying like, yo, we have golf, okay. We also have a couple first rounders next year. He was saying that let's ride golf. Let's
give him another year.
Give golf another year. He said maybe in a year or two.
No,
and he was like just surround him with players. You know what I'm saying? And he said that it wasn't no clear cut starter in this draft. You know what I'm saying? As far as going to the lines, I don't know. He was just talking, and I was just sitting there in the car like, man, I'm gonna talk about this today because really, who's that clear cut quarterback in the draft?
There isn't.
You know what I'm saying? And then what are you gonna spend a second rounder and do something like the Cardinals did?
No.
You know what I'm saying? Spend a first rounder and then cut him because of the quarterback you might get next year. You know what I'm saying? I think we shouldn't do that. I think we should sign a backup. You know what I'm saying? And basically build a team with other stuff. I'll take the best player available in my opinion.
So when you say sign a backup, I'm gonna throw a name out there for y'all. Y'all gonna be like, ooh,
Marcus Mariota.
Yes.
I know this guy's like me, bro. It's crazy.
Would you take
just because of it? Yeah, because
I would, Mohammed. Like I would take. Marcus Mariota.
I think Oakland gave him some money though.
No, his contract's up. We signed him for 2 years last 2 years.
I know. Well, I think it was 2 years, 15. You know what I'm saying? That's considered some money.
We got cap. No cap. Still got cap now.
Yeah, man, but the cap, man, I wanna.
What? Save that money for Sheila?
No, you know who else?
Trey Flowers is about to get cut.
I want for sure cut him. For sure cut him. I was gonna talk about what the Giants are doing too. The Giants are
trading Barkley.
Not only trading, I'm talking about they're releasing these players, right? Kenny Galladay. I know he had a bad year. Kenny Galladay.
What about him? Lions?
I mean, Giants are over the cap. But they're definitely for sure releasing him.
I don't agree with that.
I don't think they are.
Man, for sure.
For real?
For sure, I don't think so.
They're gonna let Jabril Peppers walk.
They already let Devin Booker.
They're gonna let a lot. Yeah. They're gonna try to trade Saquon.
Yeah.
They're talking about trading Saquon Barkley, Mo.
Shepard.
Yeah, like those are good players.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll take a Shepard all day, but he's injury prone. That's the only my issue.
Yeah, he is a hamstring away.
So why do you think Giants are gonna keep Galladay? Like what's your?
The reason why I would say that is because at the end of the day,
horrible year.
No touchdowns.
I paid too much. Go ahead. What else?
I mean, number one, I wouldn't want to even give him that money. By the way, $18 million. Like, why would you want him to give him $18 million? I ain't gonna lie, I would not want to give somebody $18 million this year. But at the end of the day, I think they look stupid. They might give him another chance. They look very stupid. Like as an organization, this was your biggest signing in the offseason, one of the biggest receiver signings in the offseason, and then you're gonna release him after 1 year after he had
Damn, that's crazy.
Like, hopefully give him a chance.
He led the league in touchdowns like 2 years ago.
Yeah, man, they're like $11 million over the cap.
Damn.
They got to get under the cap. They know they're not gonna win this year.
You'd have the Lions go after Kenny Galladay.
I mean, if he's cheap, you know what I'm saying. I would sign Galladay.
The way Brad Holmes is making it look like he's not gonna sign no receivers, he's bringing them in.
Bro,
he's not gonna.
Fine.
He's drafting, man.
Fine with me. I had another player in mind.
Jarvis Landry.
He was.
What about Jarvis Landry?
I like him. I like him too.
How about
he's a Lion?
Christian Kirk.
Oh my God, he's gonna have a hot market though.
I don't like him, man.
He's gonna have a hot market.
I could be wrong, but I don't want to pay him.
How about this?
Do you guys remember him coming out of college or no?
What was it, Notre Dame?
I do. Texas A&M.
Okay.
I do remember that.
You know who I'm thinking of?
He was balling.
I was thinking about his teammate. Bummy. Fitzgerald begged the organization to draft him receiver. Come on, guys. He was with the Cardinals for like 4 years and then lit.
Oh, Shamarja?
No, man.
What, Isabella?
No. Malcolm Floyd.
That's
what I was thinking
Malcolm
of.
Floyd, wow.
Remember that guy?
I remember that guy.
Yep,
he played for the Chargers, right?
I started him a couple weeks ago.
That's why I said Notre Dame. Because I thought it was him. But yeah.
No,
Christian Kirk. I'm gonna tell you why.
I think he's gonna get borderline 1 money, and I don't want.
Let me tell you guys why the Lions.
Borderline, like he's gonna get like maybe 12 a year.
Damn,
But listen, let me tell you why the Lions are not going to get him. Jared Goff is not the deep ball guy.
Yo, man, mashallah, you got long ass fingers.
Come on, man.
Wallah, mashallah, man.
It's called man hands.
That boy Jose can be a quarterback. He can be a quarterback.
You know what I'm saying?
Quarterback.
I can grab the ball, yeah.
Mashallah, Jose shakes the whole arm when he shakes that.
For sure.
I was going for the whole hand. I was literally going for it.
But yeah, so Lions, Moti, you still with Hamilton?
Yeah. I mean, I'm still with defense.
What if Malik Willis falls to the second first round pick?
See, man,
I'm taking him in a heartbeat, by the way.
Bro?
Yes, in a heartbeat.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you why I would. Because number one, you got pick 32, and then you got pick 34.
Yeah, the risk is worth the reward.
So how about this? Why are you going to take him at 32?
You're right. You can wait till 34.
Exactly.
But you don't know that.
Because somebody can trade the Jags.
Oh, immediately.
Oh, my God.
Pick him up. Yeah, it's tricky like that. Plus, it's less money. You know, if you go from 32 to 34. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's less money. I get it. Yeah, I get it. I get that part. But I'm like, you know, let's build, right? We have a quarterback. Why are we so quarterback needy right now?
Yeah.
Because I don't think he's the answer, Muhammad.
He's not, but we're not ready
the
for
Lions, I'm not going to lie to you guys. We're going to be good next year.
Let me tell you something, bro.
I'm telling you right now.
Let me tell you this. You get the answer when you're prepared for the test, and we're not prepared at all.
What's Jared Goff?
I'm going to tell you something, man.
Go ahead.
All right, Jared Goff.
What about him?
Was he fantasy relevant 2 years ago?
I started him
3 years ago.
I started him Monday night.
I appreciate you admitting
the
that.
Kansas City Chiefs.
So what happened?
And it didn't work out.
How did it not work out? He won.
Not that year. You're talking about the Kansas City Chiefs, that big game?
Yeah.
Man, that was coming. That was like 4 years ago now.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, 3 years.
It was like 3 years ago.
It was like 3 years ago. Anyways,
anywho,
y'all act like he's a bum.
No, man. I remember.
I don't think he's gonna. So Muhammad, if let's say we are good now, are you still gonna go with Goff? Let's say he has a decent. year.
Let's say Goff has.
Is he our future?
30 touchdowns, 12 interceptions.
I mean, that's a very good year, but I think that's trade
Is it?
bait. That's trade bait.
I think that's a solid year.
That's a very good year,
right?
Damn.
30 and 12 is solid.
30 and 12. What did he have this year? I think he had like 25.
But
touchdown passes.
I don't know what he had.
Yeah, and look at the type of year. 5 more touchdowns. Hey, a couple more wins. But yeah, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Get him a couple weapons. He was clicking with obviously St. Brown. He was also clicking with his boy
Hawkinson.
No, his boy.
Josh Reynolds.
Reynolds. Sign Josh Reynolds back. He's desperate. He just want to play. You know, draft or sign another receiver. Yo, give him some weapons, man. Hawkinson come back healthy. Swift come back healthy. Our line is one of the top 5 in the league. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? The defense wins games.
No, I'm telling you, I think the Lions are going to be good, even with Goff in there.
You guys are ready for the Lions record next year?
I got 9 and 8 or 8 and 9, man. I'm telling you, bro.
That right there.
Our schedule is patty cake. I'm telling y'all, it's patty cake.
Yo, man, what if the Rams suck next year?
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
Huge for us, man.
Well, let me tell you this right now.
Stafford,
if they re-sign,
whatever.
If they re-sign Aaron Donald, they're screwed.
Man, do you think Aaron Donald will come back with the passion?
No.
As before? I don't think so, too. I think...
Ain't nothing like the first time.
For sure. Hey, I think he was playing at a 12 out of 10 speed this year. He's going to like a 7-8.
Oh, yeah, guaranteed.
He got his money.
He got his money.
He got his ring.
He's already thinking about retirement.
He's already thinking about retirement.
He knows.
But now he can come back.
He got probably the best defensive line. Like, people are going to put him as one of the greatest, if not the greatest.
Like, now he can sign himself like a 2-year, what, 25 million?
Is he a free agent right now?
Isn't he a free agent?
I don't know. Is he a free agent?
I think so.
Okay.
Oh, snipes.
Okay. Well, we're talking about the Lions right now. That's what happened.
We're talking about everything, Omar.
Yeah, we're talking about everything. You all got any more final words on the Lions? I really do think that they're set up in a great position. And whoever we take at 2, I trust Brad Holmes. I know they're going to have done their research on them. And honestly, I'm looking forward to seeing what they're going to do, man. And if we do finish 9 and 8, the one thing that I got like in my back of my head is we do got 2 first rounders that'll help us move up wherever we end up finishing. So hopefully that does make a difference. But if the Rams end up finishing in the Super Bowl again, you know, it's going to be tough to pitch a 30th pick.
Hey, I got a question for you real quick. Okay, Kyle Hamilton. I get what you're saying. Why are you saying Kyle Hamilton? we need edge rushers, right?
Yes.
Trey Flowers.
But I heard that this draft, if there's one thing
Loaded?
that's the most, it's loaded in edge rushers.
Edge rushers? Okay.
Yes. That's why. Like they said, this guy named Jermaine Johnson from Florida State killed it in the Senior Bowl, and he's projected to go late. Like somebody had his mock draft and him getting him with Kyle Hamilton. Like, we team up those two, man. That'll be crazy good. Like to me, that's.
I heard Nakobe Dean is not gonna do a workout because he said he want to rest. So a lot of people are saying, oh, that's gonna hurt us draft stock. Hey man, bring him to the 32, 34 pick.
That's crazy, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Imagine we get those three players with the second 32, 34.
Man,
that's all we need to do too. That's all we need to do.
Successful draft.
Very successful.
I swear.
Hey.
And then snag that receiver in the 3rd round.
Yep. Which one?
Whoever.
That's not it.
They got Amon on the 4th.
They got him on the 4th.
Yeah, I know.
And he was considered a blocking freaking receiver coming out of college.
Hey, they're gonna get 2 receivers.
I'm not, man.
Not in making the draft.
Who you want, Jose? Jose, who you want?
No, I was just gonna say, wallah. I remember when we drafted Amon Ra, I was so happy.
For real?
Wallah Adim, I was like, man, we got ourselves a starter.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know who I wanted last year?
And it's crazy, but he looked.
Elijah Moore. I wanted Elijah.
He
Moore.
looked big.
I did not want. I wanted Donovan Peoples-Jones. And I know people go say, "Oh, Michigan." I was like, "Nah, I seen it."
I mean, he's solid too.
Bro, what are you talking about? He had to go through obstacles to play in Cleveland. Look at him now.
Was it this year he got drafted?
No, last year.
Okay.
But he was the same draft we ended up getting whatchamacallit before him.
Yeah.
What's his name from Wisconsin?
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Which I didn't get, but I seen his highlights and I was like, oh, he actually had a good year. But like I was never paying attention to him. But Peoples-Jones, I'm what, man.
There's a good receiver class this year, man. There's some good receivers.
Yeah.
Man,
so
Hussein Salam was going on.
I just want us to draft 2 receivers, 2 defensive ends, and a safety.
In the first 5, by the way, we have 5 picks, I think, in the first 3 rounds.
Perfect.
We have 1, we have 2, 1, and 2 in the 3rd round. So that's 5 picks right there. Bang. How you like that? And we got money. So we'll see.
It's alright.
Alright, let's go to the Pistons because I want to end it with the Tigers because we're going to the lockdown right now.
That was a heartbreak.
Alright, Pistons lost. You talking about that?
Yeah.
I ain't worried about the Pistons loss. Let's just talk about the overview of the Pistons. Marvin Bagley, was he a great pickup or what?
I text you.
Yes.
Bagley.
Yes.
Yes.
Huge pickup.
Loved him.
I love it.
They said he was gonna come. He's gonna just be a wash. Look, man, he's young. Isn't he? He's so young. Isn't he like, what, 23?
Yeah.
24?
At least. Nothing more than that because he played only 1 year in Duke. And then he's been only in the league for 3 years. So 23 is the highest, I think.
So he's working with Cade Cunningham perfectly. So I like it.
I like it a lot. And I could only get more excited to see where we finish in the draft.
Cade is... he's becoming... He needs to just bulk up. You're going to be a superstar, man.
Yes.
Plain and simple.
And a superstar.
Like we got a superstar, for real.
Sports
I remember like when was it? It was before the season. Of course, it was like September.
Yeah.
Before the NBA even started or something.
Fantasy Guys Wednesday show.
So yeah, no, it was a Sunday show or something. I don't know. You told it wasn't even a show, but you told BG and Tony like, yo, you guys wanted that, or was it? I think it was like a lottery day or something. You were telling them, you guys want that John Morant, you guys want that superstar. We're gonna get him, and Cade Cunningham.
Hey, but going back to the Lions draft picks, you guys are right. We have 2 in the 1st, 1 in the 2nd, 2 in the 3rd, 1 in the 5th, 6th, and 3 in the 7th.
Damn.
So we got 10 picks this year.
No, we don't.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
So let's try to say it again. 2 in the 1st.
5 in the first 3 rounds, 1 in the 5th, 1 in the 6th, and then 3 in the 7th.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Nice.
But you guys got how many in the 7th?
3.
Hey, that's where we do our work.
But we could trade 2 of those for a 5th easily.
Yeah, but nobody's like, you guys gotta understand.
Backup depth.
Not even depth, man. It's so hard.
Raw talent.
Connor Hayward from Michigan State.
Who's that?
Oh, I like him, man. I think he's gonna be an NFL player.
What is he, a defensive end?
He's actually a tight end, fullback.
He looked like a defensive end.
Yeah.
He looked like a nose tackle.
You know his brother is Cam Hayward.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. NFL, that bloodline motif.
Yeah, for sure, that bloodline.
Fullback coming into the league.
Big boy.
Watts.
Yeah.
The Watt. What's that one Watt that nobody know about?
JJ.
No.
JJ. No.
Derek.
He's in the league, though.
He was in the league, you're right.
Who does he play for?
Pittsburgh.
Steelers,
Why?
yeah, fullback.
Because that's his brother.
Exactly.
He just smashed.
TJ's like, yo, y'all want to sign his contract? Give my brother a contract right now.
I would do that.
Absolutely.
I swear I would do that.
You know what's hilarious?
If I'm the man,
100%. Like, you know, that's for sure I would try to do that too. Hey, Charles Barkley was like, man, with the Giannis brother, he was like, man, yeah, he's like, that dude right there is the most, like, safe, like, his contract is good for the next 10 years. Like, why you say that? He's like, boy, you know, when your brother is Giannis, you straight. He's like, oh, that's what he was saying. Like, it's just funny to hear that from national television.
Yeah.
Because you
I mean, but if that's true,
your roster spot is safe. He's still in
if that's true, though, they have a younger brother that's in the G League.
It's not true.
If he has enough pull,
that's too much pull, though, man.
That's too much.
That's two roster spots. That's huge.
I mean, if the Giannis, whatever.
He can't take up 3 spots, Giannis. Help us.
Huh?
Help us, Giannis.
He's helping them, though. I'm not gonna lie. He's the truth, bro.
You saw him in the All-Star game. I think it was garbage.
Yeah, but I think Giannis is the best player in the NBA.
Overall best player in the NBA.
Like 1-on-1.
Yo,
right now.
No. I'm starting to respect Giannis. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm starting to respect. He's a force.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's a force. Dog.
Hell yeah.
And like if he continues on this pace, like they might be talking about him being one of the best power forwards of all time.
See, the thing is, he's way more athletic than Tim Duncan.
I still give it to Tim Duncan.
I know, but he's way more athletic than Tim Duncan.
But I feel like he's messing with KG.
Of course, I think he's going to
saying?
surpass KG, bro.
Yeah, for sure, easily. I think.
You know,
it's just if he gets a couple more championships under his belt, he's going to pass Tim Duncan.
He needs a couple.
Oh, he needs
3.
Well, I was about to say, he needs 3 total.
Because I think he's more dominant than Tim Duncan.
He is more dominant, but
Tim Duncan's resume right now, he's the best player.
100%.
He had Tony Parker. That wasn't in the top 75. And he had Ginobili.
He was or wasn't?
Wasn't.
Oh.
Snubbed.
Yeah, I agree.
So they put Damian
That's
Lillard.
a snub.
Yeah.
Ginobili's not a snub.
Ginobili's not a snub.
But Ginobili...
Tony
Parker.
I agree.
When I'm talking about him,
Yeah.
he deserves.
Ginobili, top 10 European player of all time, though.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Doncic, number 1. Number 2.
They were showing Doncic's stats up until now, his age, to
LeBron
James. And
similar.
It's similar, if not a little better.
No, he's good. Like, I be seeing him do it. Well,
And it's crazy
I feel like he's slow.
It's so crazy.
But he just makes the move, man. Like, you know, sometimes when you slow up and the players pass you, I want to learn that.
Just like James Harden, just like he slows it down.
Yeah, I want to learn that so bad.
Slows it down.
Because
he slows it down.
That's a move I feel like he can make forever, dog.
Yeah.
You know?
He knows me, Dad? All right.
No, I agree. I agree with that statement.
But I was trying to say the Dallas Mavericks got real lucky, man. Dirk retires. Right before he retires, they draft this guy.
He says, it reminds me of Moti.
Wow. He's talking about...
I know. Who we talking about? Giannis.
He's talking about Giannis.
LeBron.
Who said that?
Keltre.
I want to say
right.
Luka.
I want to know who Kelce talking about.
He's not going to say Giannis. If he's saying Giannis, he's lying.
For sure.
But in the backyard,
if he's honestly,
boys.
If he's talking about what I do to them in the backyard,
okay,
I get that.
The windmills.
No, but if you're talking about LeBron,
he's a Thanos.
if it's Giannis, Doncic, or LeBron, he's hyping me up.
Absolutely.
You know, I'm gonna keep it real.
The comparison is just not.
Yeah, but if you're talking about Thanos,
he's a he hasn't said anything yet, but. With that said, are we done with the Pistons? Moti, what's your thoughts on the Pistons, man, overall?
Yeah, man, I mean...
we got my boy Isaiah back.
Stewart?
Back. Livers. Talking about Livers?
Oh, Livers?
Livers.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mess with him heavy. But no, man,
Bagley
didn't play.
He
played versus Charlotte. Hit 2 threes, by the way. I like him.
How's it looking?
He has a shot, right? I don't think he would ever translate into the starting lineup.
Hell no.
Forget that.
Bench
roll.
roll.
Would you play him?
Bench? Off the bench?
I mean, it's only been a couple of games.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But he did. I mean, he came in the game. You know, he made
He's
2
there
shots.
to shoot shots.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's where he is in offense.
Yeah.
He's literally that guy in the corner.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
So
shot, bro.
if he is, I mean, if you shoot and you hit your shots, you get a contract.
Absolutely.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Look
So
at Duncan Robinson.
no, he ain't no Duncan Robinson.
I'm just saying, look at him.
Oh, look at him. Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So, Khaled, we're still waiting for your answer. Maybe he's making some burgers right now at Kona Cafe.
Nah, maybe he thinking like, did I mess up?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I still mess with you, Kels. No, you know what I'm saying? No matter what. Even if you thought of Thanos, I still mess with you.
I don't even know where that's from.
All right. Last one is the Tigers. I don't know if you have much to talk about the Tigers, But the next topic was the MLB lockdown, so we could talk about the MLB lockdown.
So did they officially push opening day?
They haven't made opening day, but there was a series before opening day, and they have shut those series down. They were called the opening day series before actual opening day of everyone else. So they canceled that, and from what I'm hearing, there was a rumor that was saying, this is just a rumor, guys. A rumor is a rumor, take it for what it is. But I think it was Buster Only tweeted, like it was an exec, that they asked them, you know, what should players look forward to? And then he kind of listed the holidays that are leading up to now until June 15th. And I think June 15th is like a random day. And then he was like, don't be surprised if that's opening day as well.
Damn.
Yeah. So like he was basically saying
mark your calendars.
Memorial Day, all the other stuff that happens from now until then. And then like basically being sarcastic, like they said what they should look forward to, and he gave them the holidays, and then he said June 15th. But I mean that's just again a rumor, but I think for sure opening day is gonna be canceled. Thoughts on this whole situation? Go ahead, Jose.
Sucks.
It does suck.
Opening day is like a holiday here in Detroit.
But good news is that opening day could be hot outside, which is
because
crazy.
instead of it being in March, isn't that what it usually is?
Yeah, late March, early April.
Yeah, we had a couple of snow opening days.
Yeah,
oh man.
So, Moti, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm probably reading the same thing you're reading, man. You know, I keep up with the stuff too because I'm a big baseball fan, especially the Tigers. But yeah, I heard the same thing, and honestly, I remember when one of the players tweeted, "We're doing this for the younger generation," and honestly, when it comes to lockouts in any league, like who is hurt the most? You always ask yourself that.
Who do you think?
I always ask myself that too, because I look at the you know, player at the end of the bench to the player in the front of the bench. I always worry about everybody, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's funny that you're focusing on players.
I always do.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
when you ask that question, that's a great question. That could be the question of our day today,
Yeah.
is who gets hurt the most in a lockout? Because I was really thinking, my first thought was fans and owners.
No, I'm looking at the players. I'm gonna tell you why. All right, so this bargaining, agreement situation is basically about money.
Oh, for sure. That's
Okay,
what it's all about.
It's all about money.
Yeah.
So if you're a guy, Ahmad, you're making $20 million a year. You're the star, right? Being out for a couple of months ain't gonna hurt you. Let's keep it real. I'm pretty sure you have financial advisors, managers, whatever, are taking care of your money. I'm a guy scratching the surface.
You know what I mean?
I'm making $150, $200 a year.
I just got called up yesterday.
Shit, I just bought a house that I got a mortgage on. You know what I'm saying? That those couple of months, I might miss a couple of payments. Whatever, the situation is just different. If they're fighting for me, the guy is making $250,000, for me to make $500,000, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But if they're fighting for that guy that's making $20 million to make $30 million, that's where it's like, come on, bro.
Well, they're gonna argue that they're fighting for that guy at the end of their roster, but at the same time, they're definitely fighting for themselves too.
Yeah.
I heard it was about the teams that are farm system players too, the minor leagues.
Yeah, they're
trying
to get them a lot more.
Yeah, they're trying to get them a lot more too.
You know, man, they make a good living, man.
They
make a good living, bro.
Them with
minor leaguers make a good living, man. You know,
not all of them.
I mean, AAA, right? AAA.
Maybe the people that are ending the bench of AAA, like how much they make? You said $50,000. That's good living.
Nah, they're not making that. That's AA, single A ball, man.
Are you sure, man?
Yeah, man. Those guys in AAA are what?
They're making $175.
$175 to $250,000. Some making $500,000. Like the good part. I mean, the starters and stuff. 100%. You know what I'm saying? I won't be surprised if those, starters or about to be called up players are making freaking $800,000, $700,000 a year.
Are you ready?
Go ahead.
In AA, players will earn up to $600 per week.
See?
That's AA.
Up to $350, and AAA players will go earn up to $500 per week to $700.
Whoa! Stop.
They were talking about
right now, or
they're talking about eating some cold sandwiches.
That's the proposed. What they want to pay them. Are they talking about 2001?
Yearly salary was average.
2001, 2020 or 21.
All right, average salary. He said, of course, Giannis. That's what Khalid was talking about.
All right, he talking about that because I used to smash on him on the basketball.
Yeah. All right, salary for AAA players average.
Still getting the same thing.
Okay.
Yep.
No, because remember the announcer for the Tigers?
Single A ball players will receive an increased workload salary from $290 to $500. Double A players will earn $600 per week, up from $350.
Dollars, Mohammed.
It's dollars, man.
Hold on, keep going.
And AAA players will go from $500 per week to $700 per week. I make.
Yeah, he makes more money than those people.
I work more hours. That's why I get named. Let me play baseball.
Make that. You remember that announcer for the Tigers? The African American guy.
Yeah, Greg Kelser.
No, for the Tigers.
No.
Remember, he ended up fighting his other dude.
Mario.
Mario's the other guy.
Mario's the white guy.
Rod Wave.
Rod Wave.
Right?
Yeah.
Mario and Rod. Rod.
That was crazy.
Is it Rod Wave?
I don't know.
Rod.
Yeah.
He's the one that was talking about that. How they make good money in the minor league system.
Well, that's why he's fired.
No.
Rod Allen.
100%.
Rod Wave is a rapper.
I think Rod Allen is.
Yeah, but anyways, he was talking about how they make good money in the minor league systems.
Yeah.
So I don't know what this is talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what Google talking about.
So,
what's up?
I was trying to say, can we jump back to one thing real quick?
Yes.
It was the weirdest thing we heard in the combine. The weirdest stat.
Okay, let me hear this.
You guys are ready for this one?
Yes.
I remember this because it hit hard.
Manti Te'o's girlfriend. Why are we not bringing this story back up? That was one of the most craziest, funniest, messed up stories. Did he just get catfished, or I forgot what it was? Like, he actually believed in that he had like a computer girlfriend. Anyways, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Anywho, Darius Hayward Bay, 40 time, 4.3 seconds.
He got beat though.
I know. I'm just telling you that was one of the things that
Okay.
Yeah, that was pretty much it.
Okay. How about you, Motzi?
Yeah, I'm always fascinated by the
Speed kills.
And reps.
Yeah, but see, look, speed doesn't always work out though, because you got Darius Hayward Bay, who broke the record. John Ross.
Yeah.
Yeah. John Ross broke the record, man.
And he's lost.
John Loss.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
But CJ2K held it down.
Hey, right quick.
Go ahead.
It's saying right here.
Okay.
They make from $20,000 to $187,000 a year.
Okay.
So, like I said, low ball to
$20,000.
Yeah, $20,000 to $187,000.
$187,000 is the best player in the freaking league.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. So, anyways, what we're talking about? Oh, the combine. Yeah, I always look at reps and I look at speed. Speed to me, the 40 to me when it's under, whenever it says 4.2 something or 4.2 whatever or 4.3, to me I'm always fascinated by that.
Absolutely.
You guys, I'm pretty sure you guys know, but that is crazy speed on one.
Under 4.4 is what you were gonna say, or what?
Basically.
I ran a 4.5, so.
and it was not to play games with you.
For sure.
It was to aim at you.
I ran a 4.5.
Blow you to smithereens.
Hey, I was fast and say, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. He don't
saying?
believe you.
Yeah.
No, I do know.
Look at
I know.
He don't believe.
So for these guys to run a 4.2, 4.3, to me, it's crazy. Like, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I think Chris Johnson, right?
Yeah.
Isn't he like the combine record?
No.
Or it's Tyreek? Who is it? Tyreek?
It's John Ross. We were just talking about this.
John Ross.
While you were Googling your salary.
Tyreek Hill, though, was originally before John Ross. Then John Ross beat Tyreek.
How much is John Ross?
Tyreek didn't beat Chris Johnson's record.
Oh, was it CJ? My bad.
It was Chris Johnson. It was
John Ross beat Chris Johnson.
4.28, and his is 4.25 or 4.23.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
John Ross, a receiver?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's why he got taken in the first round by the Cincinnati Bengals.
In the top 10.
They're like, yo, man, let's put him next to AJ Green and dominate, make Andy Dalton look worse.
Big thought. Top 10.
And then he went to Arizona, right?
Did he?
Now he's in the Giants.
Then he went to Buffalo.
He went to the New York Giants because they needed a receiver.
Then he went to the Giants.
Yeah.
And they said, you know what?
They said we have Kenny Galladay, so we need help.
Yeah, so now we need a speed guy on the outside.
Yeah. So my combine situation, I think Motzi was saying it, like when they kill the reps, even the vertical to me when somebody does a crazy vertical.
But see, that's the thing though, man. Don't let them numbers fool you.
It can fool you.
Yeah.
But it also can tell you something about.
Yeah, because like for example, DK Metcalf.
Yeah.
He dominated in everything.
Yeah. Like I'm not gonna lie to you.
And he went in the end of the second round. That was crazy.
That's crazy. My man walked in there looking like he's gonna pop somebody's head off, and they let him drop to the second round. They took people like J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. The Eagles are haunted with receivers.
Man, back-to-back years.
Hey, what's going on with DK? He whatchamacallit?
I don't know. He's starting to worry me. He's becoming very divish.
Yeah, big time.
You know, that second year really just...
You know what, though? Speaking of divish, okay, I did want to talk about this. I should have had this as a topic.
No, you shouldn't.
Quarterbacks are becoming very divish.
Like, it's all about me.
Yes.
Like, every year it's always, he's leaving,
I'm not gonna lie to you guys,
he's leaving,
man.
he's leaving.
I think quarterbacks are becoming... I know receivers are still the biggest divas.
Do you blame them?
Yeah. Like, Muhammad, they never used to be like this, quarterbacks. Quarterbacks used to be one of those dudes that you would think that are on the defense. Because they were hard-nosed. They had to be tough.
Yeah, are you talking about non-athletic quarterbacks?
I'm talking about now in general. Like, think about the old-school quarterbacks, Muhammad.
Non-athletic quarterbacks?
Yeah.
See, those guys just...
Would you consider Aaron Rodgers a diva?
Yes.
Yeah, but more, like, deserving.
He is deserving.
Deserving of it being a diva. He should be treated different than everybody.
He should be treated like the best quarterback in the NFL.
100%.
No,
I'm talking about in Green Bay by his team, by the management. He should be treated different. Like, I don't care. Like he they don't have to go out and say it, but everybody knows he gets treated different. Like you have to take care of those players. He's under the most pressure. It's the quarterback. No, I'm sorry. Well, no, quarterback, head coach.
So, do you think quarterbacks deserve to be divas? Is that what you're saying?
I think yes. Those that are winning are on a winning team with that pressure. Yes. If they pull through, if they accomplish that, whatever they need to accomplish with all that pressure, be a diva.
Backpack.
Be a diva.
Do you think they deserve to be divas?
Who, quarterbacks?
Yes.
No.
Quarterback is tough to have a diva as a quarterback, Muhammad.
Who's a diva then?
I'm saying it's tough to have a quarterback that is a diva. Who's a diva? Right now, we can list off Kyle Murray.
DK Metcalf should not be deserving to be a diva. He hasn't done nothing yet.
Oh, no. I'm not giving the receivers the right. It's quarterbacks now are becoming divas, man.
Kyle Murray, he felt like his team was disrespecting him.
Yeah, they're acting like he's the reason why they lost.
That's what I'm trying to say. Why would you do that to your quarterback? He's trying his best. How is he going to improve with that mindset? Mental. Remember we were talking about players and their mental.
I think he does it to himself, though.
He probably does. But as a team, as an organization, as your investment.
How do they blame him, though? What are y'all talking about right now? I'm confused.
No, rumors and stuff and articles and stuff. Like the front office think that Kyle Murray is to blame and all that crap. That's a lot of pressure on that kid.
How about Dak Prescott?
Man, he got pressure
too. He got paid, man.
He got pressure too. And Dak Prescott got a lot of pressure, especially in Dallas.
You're the quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys, so that's automatic pressure.
So that's a lot of pressure right there.
And he's starting quarterback in the NFC East has got pressure.
I'm saying that he doesn't have pressure. I'm saying that every quarterback deals with the pressure, Moti.
Yeah.
So now we're getting more divish responses from the quarterbacks.
No, but we're talking about Kyle Murray, right?
Yeah, Kyle Murray.
We're talking about the Arizona Cardinals.
Well, we weren't talking about. We were talking about quarterbacks in general.
Okay, well,
you mentioned Kyle Murray.
I'm gonna bring up Kyle Murray.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Kyle Murray unfollows you, unfollow him back, like we unfollow him too? That's childish stuff,
they
bro.
They did that, Muhammad, to make people laugh. I told you the Cardinals have been very funny on their social media. Yeah, they did that. So he deleted everything but 2 pictures. They deleted everything but 2 pictures of Kyle Murray.
Oh, so they're just playing
around.
They
were just messing with people because, everybody was talking about it. Kyle Murray deleted it. So they see this ads. They see the hashtags. So what did? They deleted everything. They deleted everything except for 2 pictures of Kyle Murray.
One where they drafted him?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
If you go on Instagram right now.
Be messing with my quarterback like that.
Come on, man. They know that.
Started it in a way.
That's funny.
How do you know he didn't say, hey, you guys want to mess with them back? How about we delete everything and just leave mine?
We're talking about it, right? Here we go. It's the LeBron effect. Me, divas. Cut A-Rod and LeBron, and there'll be less divas in sports.
Damn.
He wants to get into the LeBron thing.
Damn.
All right, we talked about the lockdown. We talked about the combine. Let me quickly do the sponsor, and then we can talk about MSU, U of M, and then I'm going to do my last sponsor, then we can jump into the Lakers game. So,
just real quick.
Yes.
Arizona Cardinals returned all the pictures.
There you go. I don't know how they can even do that, to be honest with you. We learned something new. So, second sponsor of today, Fortune Quick Lube. Shout out to Fortune Quick Lube, located 14747 Ford Road, Dearborn, Michigan. Their number 313-791-7520. They are a sponsor of the Fantasy Guys Wednesday show. They are featured by Mobile One. Only Mobile One featured oil change in East Dearborn. They service all makes and models. They have the best deals and even better service. Great, been open since 2014. We appreciate everybody at Fortune Quick Lube. And our last sponsor is Unique Coney Island. We'll get into them later. What we do need to get into that I don't want to get into, but we have to get into is that MSU versus U of M game. I'm over there watching that game. I'm watching Hunter Dickerson.
Just manhandle everybody.
Manhandling everybody and then staring at the bench after every shot.
Stared at Izzo like,
Alright, my man threw the hand signal where he's dropping like a little fellas. 33 ball.
He's like, y'all kids.
My man was killing us, and then y'all were making every single three that y'all were shooting.
And Mel Tucker is just right there.
Mel Tucker is
in the house.
Man. Hey, let me tell y'all something, bro.
Michigan just had themselves a game yesterday.
Right. Not only that, but let's talk about the Spartans.
We're not looking too good.
Not looking good, yeah.
You
know, I'm gonna keep it real. All right, I'm gonna know this too. I am a secondary Spartans fan.
Yes.
So, whenever things are not looking good for Michigan,
you
I'm not
focus
gonna lie
on
to
you.
I focus on
ain't nothing wrong with that.
So with that being said,
I watched the Western Michigan.
Oh, I don't go
Broncos.
that. I don't go that far.
It's my secondary team.
Anyway, so on my apps and all my sports app, 100%, I have Michigan State.
Yeah, of course.
You know, as one of my favorites, so I can see the news as what's going on. So I keep up with it, right? Watching Michigan State this past week, yo, it's not looking good.
Not at all.
And what I mean, I know he got somebody coming in next year that's good. I think it's a point guard. I don't know, but I ain't gonna lie, the future to me is not looking good. You know what I mean by that is Max Christie is your only potential guy.
And Jaden Atkins, you don't like him.
I liked him yesterday.
Yeah,
I haven't seen him all year,
and
I seen him yesterday. I'm like, okay, he got that killer instinct.
Yeah,
I like him.
Yeah.
You're right, Ahmad. And he's from Michigan.
Yeah,
you know
they're the reason why Monty Bates ain't here either.
Yeah. So, man, if Monty is transfers
he's dumb.
He's not happy in Memphis.
He's dumb.
But you know, I have to question the future on Monty because Max Christie did not look good yesterday.
Yeah, he's been bad the last 2
And
weeks.
if he's your hope, it ain't looking good.
Listen, I believe in Tom Izzo, and Tom Izzo we trust at the end of the day. In the future, I don't know what the future is going to hold for Michigan State. I'm hoping that with the football program doing well, and obviously the basketball program being one of the top tier, that they're going to find a way to keep bringing in players. So hopefully that's the case. But as for yesterday, Michigan got a big win, much needed win in terms of like tournament situation. I believe they are in. I know they had them projected like as an 11th seed yesterday. I was watching. That was before the win. After the win, I think they're in. Hussein, what are your thoughts on the game? Michigan State?
You know, sometimes you just gotta put little brother in his place.
Oh, that's right.
That's all it was.
Hunter Dickerson was.
I just love that because I know this one Bosnian that looks exactly like him. So every time he would score, we were screaming "Holland" yesterday. So, yeah.
Where y'all be chilling at now?
We'll be all over the place. We were at Reef's last night. So.
Reef's what?
Reef's got a nice little apartment. Oh, you guys, yeah, man.
Oh, Big Reef.
Big Reef.
Bro.
Oh man.
Where at?
Moti's about to get an invite. Yes.
No.
Yep.
All right, bet.
You heard it live here.
All right, bet. No.
Big Ten tournament.
No. I wanted to come organically. I wanted y'all to think about me one day. Like, let's text Moti.
Wow.
I don't want no pressure.
Oh, okay. I got you. I'll make sure it's one of those.
No. I don't want to see. Don't make sure. I want somebody to just mention me. Like,
right, man. Whatever happened to Moti? I don't know. Let's call him.
But no, man, Hunter Dickerson, man.
Is he leaving?
Yes.
No, he's not, man. To me, he's not NBA.
I don't think so.
To me, he's not NBA.
Not yet.
You know, Musa Diabate to me has the potential. To me, Caleb Houston, he's borderline to me. But Juwan Howard is bringing in other players, so the future is bright for Michigan basketball, man. You know, I think that's one of the reasons why they
future brighter Michigan or football, basketball or football.
I mean, I'm a football head, man. But for real basketball.
Yeah.
I think so.
That's a very good question. Is the future better in football or basketball?
What about you, amigo?
I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
It's not look. I mean, you can't say football because you ain't get all your transfers, did you?
Well, what are you talking about?
No,
we are a very, very good recruiting class coming in.
I think for state, it's football.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
I'm telling you,
because you guys got nothing in basketball right now. What's Tom Izzo's record?
Yeah, don't forget, you know,
anything can happen. I know.
Anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? So we'll go from there. Any final thoughts of the game? Who y'all got next? I think we have. You guys have Ohio State.
We have Iowa.
You have Iowa next. Okay.
And the Big Ten tournament is next week, right?
Yep.
Next Wednesday.
What about the little thing between Dickinson and Izzo?
I don't know.
You know. See, he was doing that all game. Every time Hunter scored, he looked at the bench. I don't know if he was looking at Izzo, but he was doing it all game. He'll dunk and just stare at the bench.
Yeah,
without saying nothing, right? And then he would do that monster thing. And then he came up the court. He would do a little. He's too small, or tap his head, or whatever it is that he does. Yeah. And I think that was just a product of Izzo just being mad overall.
Oh, for sure he was upset.
You know what I'm saying? He was
you seen him going off in the sideline.
I told the assistant principal today, I won't be surprised he went in that locker room and started cussing everybody out.
Because it's a rivalry game. It's not like Hunter Dickinson is taunting. I don't think that's taunting.
Bill Martelli told Dickinson, make it about...
I don't think it's taunting because the rest of us seen it. It's just him looking at a certain spot and getting hyped.
Read what that says. They say an article that comes out, if he doesn't make it in the NBA, he'll be a great WWE villain.
Yeah, man. He was feeding into the crowd. Was loving it.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I don't think he's going to make it in the NBA, in my opinion. I mean, I think he should stay out his 4 or 5 years in college and be a great college player.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he'll get drafted, Mohamed. He's going to get drafted. It's just a matter of, is he going to play in the NBA and be consistent?
I don't know.
Trust me,
he got to work on this.
I mean, it's going at least. This is his sophomore year, right?
Yeah, that's true.
It's still, at least he got a chance to grow. All right. With that said, okay, let me go into the last sponsor. Then we're going to talk about some Lakers. That's how we're going to close out the show. We talked about everything else. So our last sponsor is Unique Coney Island. Location 33102 DeQuinder Road, Sterling Heights, Michigan. 1586-554-7931. They sponsor the Fantasy Guys Wednesday show, this show right here. They're famous for the original unique pita, homemade chicken lemon rice, unique chicken palabra, shawarma, gyro, and much more. They also have a reward system where every 100 points you get $7 off of your meal. So shout out to Sambo, Big Nate, Big Nasty, and everyone else at Unique Coney Island. Hey, what was the number 7 player that you said? Wasn't it a baseball player that you originally said that we were laughing at?
I thought it was Michael Vick.
No, I said Michael Vick. And then you said somebody else, and you were like, what the heck? Why did I say him?
Ramon Santiago.
Yeah, that's
what That's hilarious. I say Ramon Santiago. Hilarious.
And by the way, thank God I said that. Because when we were talking about the Tigers, you guys remember when we went to a Tigers game during Ramadan?
Oh, yeah,
that was like the worst.
That was worse. Yeah. I was out there.
Then we had like sun seats, so the sun was on us, and 2 innings later, we all looked at each other like, "Yo, man, let's go, man."
Second inning, I wanted to leave.
I remember that.
Second inning.
So,
Lakers. Okay, let's go into the Lakers. Abdullah, this is your
time. So let's look at the bottom of the barrel and talk about the Lakers. Because usually we talk about everything at the bottom.
Yeah.
Lions, Raiders. No, I'm joking. But
So Lakers, man. First of all, Moti, I'm gonna love because Moti's passionate about the Los Angeles Lakers.
Is he?
I don't know if you want to call him.
He's passionate about LeBron James.
Yes.
He's not passionate about the Lakers.
Well, I mean, LeBron.
He's following the Lakers. Yeah, you know what I mean. But you see what I'm going with.
So Moti, are the Lakers? Uncle Shoop is calling me subhanallah. Are the Lakers done, Moti, this year? And what I mean by done is,
they not make the playoffs. Is what you mean?
No, they could make the playoffs. We're talking about.
Are they gonna make the first 8 playoffs? Like, are they gonna lose in the playing game?
7. 6.
You think they're gonna get to 6?
No.
I'm talking about like 7, 8. Like they'll win the playing game and make the play, like the actual.
Oh! Of course. I still believe in that, man. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. There's still 20 more games.
I'm talking about. Are they gonna? The 7 plays 10, 8 plays 9.
Yeah,
are they gonna win that game and make it to the actual 1 through 8?
I have faith in them for sure because of LeBron James. Let's not, act like I'm saying the GOAT is gonna let this slide. You know what I'm saying? I think the Lakers as a team will not go far this year. But making the playoffs, the play-in or whatever, and winning, I think that's still a possibility, and I think they will do it. Like I said, there's like 20 games left. Don't count the king out. The Lakers, I think, if AD comes back, make a little run, But as far as the future, yeah, Russell, it didn't work out.
He's gone.
He's gone.
Yeah.
I personally think, I know one of your questions to the Lakers trade LeBron and or AD. AD, in my opinion, he's just getting hurt. I think he could bring the more value, in my opinion. As far as future, and I think me personally, he could be sent to Portland for Dame. And that would change things around for the Lakers.
Damian Lillard, by the way, I don't know if he's going to ever leave Portland. And somebody brought up a great point. They're
Really?
Like, what if Damian Lillard
He don't
doesn't
wanna
want to
win?
leave because he's afraid to be in that situation?
What? Go to team and win?
Like, being pressured, and then, like, if he loses, like, see, right now he's almost seemed like a hero, right?
It's called growth.
I know, but what if he's afraid of that? What if someone brought this up, and I was like, man, it's a good question, because... what if he goes to the Lakers, right? They have the expectation to win and they lose. Like, his whatever call is going to be kind of diminished a little bit. So, like, right now, people look at him like, man, he's a loyal one. He's a hero, man. Dame Lillard is real. Then he leaves to the Lakers or a big team, big three team, and then they end up losing. Like, people are going to look at Damian Lillard like they look at all these other point guards. Like, Kyrie won one, and they kind of already blaming him, doing the blame game. Look at James Harden. Like, he has an MVP. Look how people feel about him. Some people think that he's overrated. So just bringing up that question.
Damian Lillard. Okay, you spend 10 years at Chrysler, and Chrysler is telling you like, yo, we gonna hook you up with these benefits, dog.
Nah, good luck.
But Ford talk about, yo.
Huh?
yeah. I don't want to bring this up, man. It might backfire. But anyways, yo, I'm gonna things change. When you keep losing,
You're tired of it.
You get tired of it. And on top of that, the team's not improving.
Yeah, and they're not putting
the front office is not putting players around you to be successful. Yo, you're gonna have to make that business decision.
My man, Damian Lillard.
You know where he's from?
7 years ago.
Do you know where he's from?
Oakland, baby. He's a Raiders fan. He's a diehard Raiders fan.
He's already from LA.
He should have been left. I have a feeling that he's part of the problem. I think he's the reason why they haven't made the move. He's over here acting like he don't want to leave
because he wants them to do it. I guarantee it. Once they agree to it, once the front office hear a trade out and be like, all right, we might mess with this. I'm about to call Davis people. I guarantee Dame be like, go ahead, send it through.
I would love for that to happen
because I think Portland haven't received that right number or the right trade package for them to even call his representatives like, yo, we got this offer, we like it. What do you think, Dame?
See, it's just LeBron used up so much already.
I know. I'm worried if they're gonna
say like, look, LeBron.
They're gonna like restart.
Do you guys think a franchise will ever trade LeBron? Disrespectful.
They're not gonna trade him, but isn't he a free agent after this year or next year?
Yeah.
This year?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He might
disrespectful.
To leave?
No. I'm talking about if he were to get traded, because you said the question was to trade LeBron or AD. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just answering that. It's disrespectful to trade. AD, he's used to it. And plus, AD to me is second tier anyway.
But I mean, LeBron James could demand the trade, Moti.
I know. I'm saying, would you trade? You're asking, would I trade? Or okay. You're asking the regular fan, would you trade, right? No. You know what I'm saying? It's disrespectful to trade, but of course, demanding a trade is different, which I don't think he'll never do publicly.
Oh, yeah.
Or privately.
Privately, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Jose, are the Lakers done this year?
Yeah.
Do you see them making the playoffs?
No.
There you go.
West is loaded, man.
Yeah.
And even if they get to the playoffs, what are they gonna do?
And plus, I want to.
It's fun to watch.
I want to know I want to know what's the beef with Abdul Qasidi with LeBron for real.
Abdullah Qasidi, if he is watching, or I can give him a call if you really want to know, but
whatever, on the show, outside the show,
yeah.
I want to know.
So you said Lakers are done. So should they trade LeBron James or Anthony Davis Anthony Davis?
I think their best option is Anthony Davis, like Moti said. They're too invested into LeBron. They burned a lot of collateral with not with LeBron, but LeBron burned up a lot of their first round picks. shipped out a lot of their young guys. You know, all these guys that they drafted are all gone. You know, everybody's gone. LeBron didn't give nobody a chance to develop. You feel me? LeBron already shipped everybody out and brought in Westbrook and Anthony Davis.
If he leaves this year,
he burned that organization down.
I was gonna say, was he?
But he brought them a championship.
Yes, was he?
It doesn't matter.
He got one ring.
It doesn't matter. You bring that one ring. We still talk about the rings the Pistons brought in 04.
Absolutely.
So you bring them that ring, I think you gave yourself a 5 to 7 year window right there.
No, Hassan
Straight
made a
up.
great point. You're right. They gave up a lot to acquire Westbrook, acquire AD.
But he got the championship.
At the end, they got the championship.
He got this. Like right now, you think they care about all the trades that Sean McVay did? No, he got the Super Bowl. That's it. It doesn't matter. 2 years, they could be the worst team in the league next year.
Facts.
It doesn't matter.
And I think they will. And exactly.
Damn.
No, not the worst team.
Bringing that.
I think they're gonna struggle to make the playoffs next year.
I mean, because it's tough.
It's a division, bro.
No, they still high.
Oh, is that what it is?
They high.
They're about to come out 1-4.
Yeah.
Stafford's gonna have like 10 interceptions.
Might actually go through.
Still gonna draft him.
Might actually go through with his back injury that has always been lingering.
He'll hook up Detroit. Look out for Detroit.
Look out for Detroit. Oh,
hear me out. Hear me out.
Go ahead.
Stafford hurts himself, sits out next year. Lions get 2 top 5 picks next year. Stafford comes back.
I said this to him. 2 weeks ago.
Y'all trying to write a book.
I'm not trying to write a book. I'm going to say, Stafford, come. We about to draft a young guy. He's going to sit behind you for 2 years. You got 2 years. We just, whatever you bring us just right off it to the sunset. Back with your 9 jersey on. With that, that's Golden Tate. Nope. Stafford.
He's in here somewhere.
He's in here somewhere.
I kept that one.
Right there.
There you are. Chairs covering him, but you know what I mean. That's just.
What about that guy? Come back as a coach?
Man, I remember when me and Moti seen this guy.
Back. I got that picture. I got a video.
That Miami game, he does that. And we seen Brent Grimes do the one-handed interception that we see till today. Like, this is crazy facts that I went to probably 2 electric Calvin Johnson games.
Yeah.
The Miami game where he came back because we were talking about selling the tickets because he was injured.
Yeah.
And the Cowboys versus the Lions where Stafford dove at the end.
I think we were 3rd row, man.
Those were the best seats I've ever had in my life.
I seen Brandon Pettigrew.
Oh my God, we got to see. This is one thing that I've done. That was probably not the last game we went to. We went to another game after that. Actually, we went to the Thanksgiving game.
Yeah.
But that game, that game, me and Moti did something I never done before. We got there like at 12 o'clock. I never get to the Lions game early, which is a smart idea because we went down to our seats, and literally the whole team is stretching in front of us. Yeah. Literally, like Moti said, he said hi to somebody, and he gave Moti a little. Yep. And we looked at each other like, man,
we made it.
We made it.
Oh man, that was fun.
Before social media.
Yeah. So, my opinion, Lakers are done. It's gonna be tough for them to win that game to get in there, but I hope they do for entertainment purposes. You still want to watch LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? Personally, I'm worried about how they've been struggling so bad they're going to even make the top 10.
I don't want them to go out like that, man.
Yeah, they've been bad.
I don't want LeBron to miss the playoffs. Don't do this to me.
Should they trade LeBron James? You know what? If he is not under contract, I do think LeBron James, if Anthony Davis is going to be gone, depending on what they get back, they're still trying to...
Is it true that Anthony Davis fell off the surgery table?
Yeah, I heard that's what was the case. Bro, why? He re-injured himself.
Yeah, they were having surgery on him. And he fell off the surgery table.
And how does that happen? Sprained his ankle.
Man,
he's injury prone.
Yeah, that's the king of injury prone.
That's messed up. He was a top.
That's the type of.
He's one guy that probably got too much damage to his body, like throughout the years, where he was just like, he just got married too. He was just like, let me just chill. He plays a lot of video games, so I just think he don't want it anymore. In my opinion. But I don't know. I'm just talking from the outside.
So
just a multi fact.
There you go. Cal said LeBron is staying in LA until his son comes to the NBA. Possibly. I mean, he only needs 2 more years, right? My wife said hi, hello, and then he said he likes Kobe more than LeBron. Abdullah Qasri for sure does.
I get that. I mean, it's fine. I just want Abdullah to acknowledge his greatness. That's it. If he doesn't acknowledge his greatness... Listen, man,
I'm going to tell you guys this right now. I will sit here and argue every day that Kobe is a better basketball player than LeBron. But when we're talking about the career-wise, The NBA spoke for itself. LeBron was number 2. Kobe was number 10. So yeah, I'm not a LeBron fan. I'm not. I don't like him at all. I'm an anti-LeBron guy. But
dropping the mic on that one. Huh?
yeah, he's
dropping the mic. Well,
no, I get it.
You feel what I'm saying, right, Moti?
Yeah.
He had a crazy career, bro. Come on, it was unbelievable. It was dominance, and people were too busy hating.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the sad part.
That is true.
And it's not done yet.
Yeah.
By the way.
Oh, it's done.
We'll beat Karl Malone this year.
See this current? See this current?
Yeah.
This is LeBron James' career. Close it.
I think he's still got one more championship in him. But he's gonna be.
If he's going to play with Steph Curry,
I think LeBron's greedy, but wants to be the all-time scorer. He wants to be all-time scorer.
Bro, he's gonna get it next year.
Yeah.
I was checking those numbers out yesterday.
How much more does he need?
So he only needs about 10 more games of points to beat Karl Malone to be number 2, and then mathematically, I said this is where he was at right now. Obviously, he's gonna get more points, but he was only 1,400 points away, which I did the math would be a 17.7 points per game next year, and he would beat it. But that's not even 20 games for this year.
Yeah.
So by the end of March, you'll see he'll beat Karl Malone's record, and then for sure by the end of the season, and then next year he's probably gonna only be like 1,200 points away, and he's probably gonna only have to average like 16 points per game, just to get it. And he's averaging 29 this year, guys. 29, yeah, Hussein.
At 39.
Yeah.
People don't call him a scorer.
It's crazy. All right.
Crazy.
With that said, this was episode 25 of the Fantasy Guys Wednesday Edition. Shout out to Unique, Coney Island, Hammer Time, Fortson Quick Lube. Shout out to Big Bro Moti. Shout out to Jose in the building, the co-host of the Fantasy Guys Wednesday show. Moti, the Wednesday League coming in, ending soon, right? We're gonna go live again at that game.
I believe so. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not.
Not into it. Okay. Well, thank you all for watching. We'll see you all inshallah next week, same time, 7 o'clock. Have a good one.